Okay, thank you. Congressman Pappas, you voted in favor of the George Floyd criminal justice bill, which would ban no-knock warrants and stop the flow of military surplus equipment to police departments. But it would also take the step of removing qualified immunity, which would mean officers could be personally sued for actions on the job. New Hampshire's Democratic Senators Hassan and Shaheen do not support this. Mr. Mowers has harshly criticized you for this. Why are they wrong?
Well, thanks for the question, John. I'm glad we can talk about this issue here tonight. And look, after the murder of George Floyd, I supported bipartisan legislation in Congress to address this issue, address the issue of policing in our country, and to try to save lives. It had some basic provisions in it, like banning no-knock warrants and chokeholds, and requiring greater accountability in our police departments, things that are being implemented right now here in New Hampshire. I have nothing but respect and admiration for the law enforcement community, and I wasn't willing to look the other way after George Floyd's murder. I think we got to bring our country together around a conversation that can figure out how to solve these problems, how to focus our community policing resources where it can make the most difference. After those conversations with law enforcement, I introduced a piece of legislation that's already passed the House. It's a new grant program to create accreditation funds for local police departments. When they get accredited, they can implement best practices, improve professionalism. It's a great way to transform law enforcement, and it's embraced by the law enforcement community here. So that's just one of the things that's come out of my conversations with local law enforcement, and I want to see something happen. Unfortunately, the Senate stonewalled us. Mitch McConnell wouldn't allow a vote, wouldn't put up a piece of legislation, and we're left with nothing. And I don't think that's acceptable.
And Mr. Mowers, you oppose getting rid of qualified immunity, but in the wake of cases like George Floyd, shouldn't there be some middle ground to make bad officers more directly responsible for bad and sometimes deadly acts?
Well, John, we do need to make sure that law enforcement that steps out of line is held accountable. And you're seeing that happen in Minneapolis right now. The officer who committed that tragedy, it was a tragedy, is actually going through criminal proceedings right now. But here's what Congressman Pappas did. Despite the fact that he told law enforcement 2 years ago he would support them, he didn't. In June, he voted to strip away this qualified immunity. And let me tell you what that would do. It will allow criminals to launch frivolous lawsuits against our cops. By the way, it's why New Hampshire's Police Association has endorsed my campaign. It's the reason why the two Manchester police unions that endorsed Congressman Pappas 2 years ago are now supporting my campaign. It's the reason why I've been endorsed by the New England Police Benevolent Association. In fact, Congressman Pappas is the only major Democratic candidate who hasn't been endorsed by a single police organization. Not only that, when Congressman Pappas was asked why he voted for this by law enforcement, his words to them were that his party leadership needed his vote, and he didn't think it would become law anyway. Congressman, are you calling the law enforcement liars now?
No, I'm not.
They went out on a limb, Congressman, and supported you.
And I'm happy to tell you
well, then why
how
didn't you
those
have it before you
conversations
voted
went.
on the bill,
And look, I'm
Congressman?
always willing to hear people out, Matt. And I think we all have a role to play in this conversation to improve policing
Then have the
and
conversation
to save
before you
lives.
vote to strip
Look,
away a critical protection from law enforcement.
Matt, this is about a process. And it's about making sure we can take steps forward in this country to achieve justice for all and to keep our communities safe. You think those things are mutually exclusive.
No, I don't, Congressman.
And
In fact,
I don't. And the fact is, I'm the one who's fighting for funding for our local communities through COVID relief legislation to protect the jobs of our local law enforcement.
As will I, but see,
I'm the one who
Congressman.
fought to restore cuts that the president proposed to make to the COPS program. He proposed cutting it by 58%. We worked in the House to restore it. So those are my priorities. I'll continue to fight for the resources that our law enforcement needs to do their jobs and to keep our communities safe.